This is a pass, just past Maple Bay. What we're doing is I'm looking for a way down that to do some saltwater fishing, shore casting. I'm hiking for half an hour and we are having a good time. Looks, if I can find a way to the water, this has got great potential for overnight, 1 or 2 nights of camping. Fantabulous, just fantastic hiking trails, lots of fun. And if I can get down to that water, I think that water's got good potential. Anyways, you see why I can't get down there? I'm hoping that we find just even if it's just a crevice to get down. Let's try to do some fishing. I don't know why I got the urge to do some saltwater fishing. Okay, I actually found a trail that goes down. Oh, I'm getting excited. Oh, please cross my fingers. Please, please, please. We had a nice rain last night. Everything's damp. Mental note, if I do come and do overnighter here, which is looking really promising, it will be a very dry camp, so I have to pack in all my water. Well, came down, we conquered. We're on shoreline. Beautiful down here. It's got some amazing potential down here for camping. Amazing. There's just spots all over the place in here to set up a hammock. And like I said, the only downfall of this place, no water. But we just carried in. Screw it. Look at that. I'm really quite green to the saltwater thing. I know freshwater really well. I have done some shore casting and I have had good success at the right times of the year and stuff like that. But this off times of the year, like this time of the year, like right now, is, you know, you're not going after a salmon run, you're not doing anything like that, is very new to me, and it's quite a challenge. I really like it. So yeah, I'm learning. This is low tide, slack tide, and from my understanding, is slack tide is a great time for halibut or flounders and stuff like that, and then the rising tide, they come back up into the shallows. So my idea was start fishing low slack tide and then fish up to a rising tide and see what we got. I got a mixture of spoons and bottom jigs and a whole bunch of stuff. I might try to work my way over there. There's a couple geese there on the shore, but out to that little point there. Looks like a good spot. I'm not fishing bait today, but there is no shortage of it. And the little buggers are everywhere. Look at them all. Little sand crabs and beach crabs. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a goose, a mother and a father goose, and there's a bunch of goslings there. Aren't they cool? House over there. That's a pretty nice setup right there. That's an island we're looking at over there. So it's not an inlet. This is actually, the water goes around. That's, oh, I'll have to look. I think it's Salt Spring. I'm not 100% sure though. I'll look on my map, and if I'm wrong, I'll put a correction on the video. But yeah, I mean, this is the tide line. You can see it goes up to there. There's not really high tides right now, so we're okay. But man, there's lots of little bait. You want to do that. What a great spot. This is like Shangri-La. Look at those oysters. Good sized oysters too, like I'll show you. Look at that. That's like a good 5-inch oyster. Oop, lost my balance there. Look at those bad boys. Delicious. I would be very leery about eating them around here just because there's a lot of homes and stuff that still dump sewage in this area. So even though they look fantastically delicious and I would like to have them on a burger, deep fried and all sorts of good stuff, The crab in the water there. I'd be very leery about eating him in this area. That's too bad because I'm sure there's more. Just gotta look for him. A sailboat just motored by. It's going up into the breeze. I've had 2 fish on, landed 1, lots of bites. There's the old rod right there. I just cast her out there and let her hit bottom, jig it back. This is a blast. I'm gonna have some lunch. Oh, what a day. Well, rockfish number 2. Look at that guy. He's pretty cool. I gotta get him back in the water. So I just caught him by the lip. There he is. Look at him. Oh, he's grunting. Grunt, grunt, grunt. Can't let him go. Okay, making a little creamy beef noodle. Stove out. Lost my lure. So I have to switch to another jig setup. Look at that barge. There's some people over there. Imagine old biddies. Lots of older women hike around here. They're funny. Anyways, look, the sun's coming out. I'm telling you, Shangri-La. Have some food, get back to fishing. So, been fishing a bit. Lost my first hook. I got another white one on, but I got a glow body on. Try that, see what that's like. What a spot. Like, the sun's starting to come out. Clear blue skies. Watching boats go by. Just enjoying everything about this. This is like a full mental, spiritual recharge. Good rigorous hike to get here. Good 4K, tough steep trails. Man, this is awesome. The tide just changed. You can see the, I don't know if you guys can see it, you can see the kelp starting to move in. So we're going at the tide's starting to come up. So this was anticipating, I was watching the tide charts. So I was hoping they go from slack to a rising tide and they'd have a good bite. It's kind of, so far it's working good. I had 4 on, landed 2. Well guys, another beautiful day. End of a beautiful day. That was lure number 4. I lost. Look at the sun coming out. Look at that. God. Just beautiful. There's the rocks. My hammock's gonna go up there. Beautiful rocks. I mean, I had a nice lunch. Just, you know, a meal in a bag kind of thing. It's just picturesque here, man. The water's so clear. I don't know if you can see. Crabs and stuff roaming around. Very healthy little ecosystem. Lots of minnows jumping everywhere. I gotta get more jig heads. Only brought a few. Oh, what a beautiful day. Landed 3. Small one. Probably I would say 1 pounder. And then those other 2 you saw, they were probably in the 3-pound range. Good fighters. But yeah, I think I had about 7 on, tons of bites. Gosh, I feel this really good energy in me right now. This is great. I got a good hike home, vigorous hike. Burn a little bit more calories, burn off my lunch. So yeah, what a great day. Well, I'm gonna sign out. Take it easy, guys.